Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round with the Messer F01. I got that on a single on Thursday night, did the test drive video for it, and spent a few days trying to get a decent round with it. Turns out one of the holdups was I forgot to put custom parts on it. So, yeah, once I did that, this was the next round I got, and yeah, it was fairly effective. It's got an interesting skill set, as I think I mentioned in the test drive video. It has a mine dropping system, which the mines drop faster if you're in the air. They'll just kind of float towards the ground like any other mine dropping suit. If you hit the shield, nice. If you are on the ground, if you're in the air, they will drop straight down like bombs. So it's an interesting setup. I'm trying to get this other messer off of our Zeta Plus C1, but it's time, I think, to fly up there. And yeah, the flight system, basically, if you start boosting while you're in the air, you will fall very, very slowly, as this person is, about to do, and I am currently doing. I have plenty of, I had plenty of boost there. I did put boost on it along with defense, and I think a little bit of ranged strength. Oh yeah, it also has a smoke dispenser for stealth, so... But yeah, I'm kind of good at getting myself into trouble with this thing, just because, you go flying around over people's heads, there's a very good chance you're going to get in trouble. But, yeah, it's not bad. Beam rifle has good range. The shield Vulcans can't be used while boosting or flying. The head Vulcans are better for build stun, but the shield does really nice damage. I think there's a couple of places, this may be one of them, yep, where you see me forgetting that the shield Vulcans cannot be used while flying, and didn't land that downswing. It has that nice wide lunging downswing that a lot of suits have. GPO3 downswing, I think, more or less. I don't know if you can find the right angle to make that hit twice like the GPO3s can, but probably harder to do with as big as the Messer is, frankly. But yeah, I am currently dead, 300 points ahead with 5.5 minutes to go. It's an okay start. As you can see, though, the enemy team controls most of the map, though, so we'll see how that goes. I was about to say I might have waited for other people to spawn in, but luckily somebody else was ready. Tagged, I'm not sure which raid that is, but it is now dead, so... there's a fair number of Messer variants we could see, and I'm kind of curious to see if we get them, because there's the F02 and the F02 Commander type. Basically, physically, the F02 Commander type has an antenna and, Xeon-style bell-bottoms, basically. So, also a color scheme I like a little better than this one, though. This is not bad. And that is, I'm pretty sure, a Zeta Gundam G3. Is that the right name? Who knows? But either way, the Green Divers Zeta in mostly standard Zeta colors. The colors kind of, I think, start to break up a little bit on the shield and Hyper Mega Launcher. But actually, no, they seem to be mapped relatively okay. I think it's red stripes on the legs where the where even in standard Zeta colors, the Green Divers version makes itself known. That said, if you're in 650 and you see a Zeta Gundam with a Hyper Mega Launcher, much better odds it's going to be that than it would be the Zeta HML at this point. I have a feeling that the Messer may manage to steal some of its thunder as like the general of 650, but you're going to see a lot of both from here out. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, I was kind of stuck there because if I tried to evade that, matter of fact, I think I did try to evade that and I didn't get the dodge right, and I was staggering, and that's why I was in trouble. And yeah, now I'm trying to drop some bombs, which I did drop them. I'm not sure if they hit anything or not. And of course, since my legs are mostly destroyed, I just went straight into basically a heavy stagger when I landed. And, now I am again dead. But I've gotten a few kills here and there at least. But yeah, this thing is pretty good. It's also huge, and it's not that hard to knock out of the air, I don't think. Just the biggest issue is when it gets directly above you, because it can drop bombs on your face and you can't really reach to shoot it. Given that there are an awful lot of Psychomu things at a 650, though, I have a feeling that as people get used to, locking onto that thing as it passes, it's going to be harder and harder to keep in the air. There is always, a day one especially is often the best time, but a lot of times the first week of a suit is the best time to use it, because people have not figured out the best possible counter moves yet. So, you asked me to do a request with this like 6 months down the line. It may take me a little bit longer to get right, just because, it's there are going to be people who know exactly what to do about the messer, and if I don't know what that is, I won't know how to avoid it. See, hit the shield, tried to use the Vulcans again, dropped a little bit before the downswing, did not accomplish anything with it, but now the shield Vulcans will work. I'm on the ground, so, and that is a kill. And I'm just going to go to head Vulcans for this, but yeah, a lot of times lately I've been having the problem, and I'm having it right now. I think some of my mines did connect there. Nope, they got tackled out of my hand, but yeah, a lot of times lately I've been having the problem of trying to do the damage before I get stunned and not quite getting there. So that's that's miscalculation on my part, and I just need to be using stronger attacks. As it is, though, managed to kill that person. Reloading the shield. Gonna try and drop some bombs on my fellow messer here. And yep, and yeah, now I'm just going, as you can see, I did put a little bit of boost on it, but it has enough that it can, turn around like that in midair and land some stuff. So it's not bad. I will try to remember to at least narrate my build at the end of the video in a minute or so, because I'm pretty sure that setting it up with parts is like in the, on the beginning of what I recorded here off PS5, so I should be able to hopefully go back and consult that. But yeah, right now, I probably should have just flown over the building. Yeah, that probably would have put me in a much better position, but I decided to try and go after this person and help the teammate on my, well, now on my right, who were going after somebody else, and I'm dead instead. Luckily, that was not enough of a point loss to cost us the round, so I am happy with that. If everybody else can stay alive, we've got this. So, and I believe we've got this. About to find out, or about to remember. I did this like 2 whole days ago, so I can't remember anything. And, yep, won it. And for 4,400 points out of our 15,000, I'd say that's pretty good. Beat my rival. Our C1 got top damage, but I managed 82 grand and 6 kills, 3 deaths. So, yeah, not bad. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I am taking a look, and yeah, okay, so what I put on it. I put on the level 5 beam defense part, which took it up to 49 beam defense. Level 4 melee resist, which took it up to 36. Level 4 ranged mod, which took the range strength up to 44. Level 4 thruster part, which took its thruster capacity to 92, which is part of the reason it was able to stay in the air, not stay in the ground. No, that's when I exploded. Stay in the air as long as it did. And lastly, the level 1 forced cooling system for a little bit of thruster recovery time. And yeah, I think it works fairly well. If I don't know what I'd throw on there if I managed to get the complex expansion slot upgrade, but I'm sure I could do with a couple more points of something.